I think that it's wonderful that President Obama is out hitting the trail for democracy, frankly. And what I think is a mistake is to let white folks escape the accountability that they must face for not showing up to save democracy themselves. Like, they want to get mad at presidential candidates, right, when they don't wear a flag lapel pin or they don't see you pledging allegiance to the flag. That's what they want to get upset about. Now, the face of patriotism to them looks like trying to tear down the Capitol in a terrorist attack on January 6, 2021.
That's CNN contributor and professional race baiter Angela Ray saying that white folks need to be held accountable for not voting Democrat. Welcome to Nerk News, I'm Nerkish, and with less than a month left until the election, CNN is doing everything it can to stir tensions and inflame its base into voting, and this time with an old Democrat favorite, grievance politics and racial propaganda.
Speaking of laying this at the feet of black men and honest conversations, former President Obama was back out last night. This is the first time since he was in Pittsburgh and invoked the potential of sexism in his appeal to black men to support the vice president. Angela, should there be a course correction because there was so much backlash to that framework? Was it a mistake for the former president to say what he did or to say it publicly? What was your assessment of what we heard from former President Obama?
So the responsibility of saving democracy should be on the largest demographic in this country. That is white men and white women. I don't want to see a women's march with pussy hats come January if something doesn't go right. What I want to see is for them to march themselves to the polls, including today. We are in Detroit, Michigan, for an early vote rally. In Michigan, early voting starts next Saturday, which is my birthday, Victor.
Happy birthday.
But today in Detroit, it starts today. There's a big event at Pistons Land. We will be adjacent to that event, talking to folks, Detroit voters, about what they want to hear, about the agendas that matter to them, about the economy, about healthcare, about ensuring that democracy is preserved, even if it's not perfect. We're doing our part. It's time for white folks to turn their ire and their attention to each other to ensure they also do their part.
Let me say,
I've never understood the liberal tactic of calling people names, shaming them, and assigning them homework, all for the opportunity to sit in the back seat while the driver continues to call them names. I mean, by liberals' own admission, there's nothing white folks or men can do that would rid them of the sin of being born in modern America. So why should the people they're trying to reach bother doing any of this in the first place? Why go through the effort of jumping through these hoops if people on the left are going to call you the same exact names at the end of the day? I mean, Democrats have perpetuated this system with their voters that basically equates to being stuck in an abusive relationship. Then they wonder why the message is no longer resonating with anyone, and it's because we're all getting tired of the con game's emotional blackmail and manufactured guilt. This isn't Obama-era politics anymore, and it looks like their grift is quickly coming to an end. But let me know what you think. Will this message resonate with anyone capable of independent thought? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. That stuff really does help us out. Until then, this has been Nerk News. Thanks for watching. Bye!